Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about the Knives Out movie. And we directed by Ryan Johnson. Actors starring in it are Ana de Armas, Daniel Craig, Chris Evans, Jamie Lee Curtis, Don Johnson, Michael Shannon, Ricky Lindholm, Jayden Martell, Tony Collette, Catherine Langford, Lakeith Stanfield, Noah Segan, and Christopher Plummer. In this movie here, it's pretty much a classic whodunit film. Someone dies, and they got to figure out who is the murderer. You have this family, and they're a little bit dysfunctional. They pretty much have been living off their grandfather's money for quite a long time in some form or fashion. And he's pretty much was trying to pretty much clean house and cut them off because they've been sponging on him long enough. And he says, you know what? I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you become the person you need to be. So I'm gonna cut you all off. And then he dies, and they gotta figure out who was the psychopath who did it. Who was the person who felt that they were so entitled that they needed to pretty much take this old man out. And you had the class of police, regular police detective, and trooper there, first on the case, but hasn't really solved anything. And then some outside private detectives come in, who's very famous for what he does, because he seems to be the crack cases that police seem to can't crack. And he may be a little wacky, maybe a little weird, and he may have some kind of weird quirks and all, but because of those little quirks and the way he looks at things in a different perspective, he managed to pretty much solve the case. Now you already know he's going to find out who the bad guy is, but the whole point is watching the whole entire journey and to figure out who done it. Now, before I get into the good stuff, let's start with the bad parts. The bad part about the movie is, I don't have anything bad to say about the movie. I really don't. I do not. Nope, don't got nothing. So move on to the good. The good part is, I really didn't enjoy Daniel Craig's performance in this movie. With the whole accent, the whole Southern charm situation going on, I really did enjoy that. Watching Chris Evans, even though he's not in it that much, but watching him play a different character, you see him as the hero or something like that, was fun to watch as well too. And to watching this whole entire family, all the actors and their dynamic in here, they all did an amazing job. Nobody stood out to me like a bright. Oh, Daniel Craig did. He was the star of the movie pretty much to me. But watching how everybody pretty much compliment one another in their acting performances and watching them act and watching because watching the whole twists and turns and finding out who did it and how it happened it's just very interesting and fun to watch to me. Just watching this whole crazy dysfunctional family was just fun. I mean, even though you watching this whole classic whodunit situation, it wasn't too serious as well too. It still managed to have humor in it as well, at funny moments in here I did enjoy, even though sometimes it was kind of intense watching these family lie and scheme and try to plot to try to get this old man's money in some type of way. And so, but overall, like I said, it was a fun ride. I really enjoyed it a whole lot. Because it's not an action movie here. There's nobody getting fights, crazy fight scenes and stuff like that too. It's just watching actors act and doing their thing, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. Yeah, I enjoyed every single minute of it, from the beginning till the end. And even the thing, the messed up part is, I already knew the ending. I was spoiled. I got spoiled. I got spoiled because I work at a movie theater, and and when I went in to check it on the theater, I saw the ending, but not meaning to, but it happened. So I already knew how it ended. So even when I thought I knew what was going to happen, even though I knew how the end is going to be, just watching the whole entire journey, how it got to that point. Even sometimes when I thought I knew, I thought myself. I said maybe I was wrong. But then when I actually saw how it ended up and how it went to that point, I mean, it's just oh. So overall, I had fun watching this. A whole lot of fun. So to give me a grade, I'm giving it an A. I'm giving it a solid A. I really enjoyed it a whole lot. I enjoyed the acting performance for everybody on board. Daniel Craig was amazing. I loved it. Yeah, nothing bad to say. So if you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you will enjoy it too. And if you have seen it, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this movie. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So give me a big old like, the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.